Well, prepare to be inspired. He is living his life without limitations despite being physically limited. Skateboarder Ernie Ibarra was told he could not skate or he'd lose his life. But the man who doesn't have the use of his legs says skateboarding is his life and he's willing to risk it. Grinding. Ernie Krazie Legz Ibarra is killing this course. But it's not your typical skate park, and he's not your typical skater.
My legs are a little bit different. They're smaller. They're webbed from about the ankle to about a little bit below my bottom. I'm not able to stretch my legs out.
Ernie was diagnosed with caudal regression syndrome. Born without portions of his spine, he's never been able to walk. Despite being different, he fell in love with skateboarding when he was 9 years old.
I had seen Tony Hawk skateboarding, and I was like, oh man, he was like busting his first 900, and I wanted to I'd never seen nothing like that.
2 decades later, and Ibarra has hidden his own banger after banger, giving him what he's always dreamed of.
Yeah, I feel normal. I feel free. I feel like I can do anything. I feel like anything's possible, you know?
Words his mom preached of not having limitations. Words especially important after losing her last month.
I could be anything I wanted to be. Don't ever let it stop me. So I'm trying. I'm gonna show her I can do it.
And this is what takes his worries away, hitting the quarter pipe while leaving others in awe.
I think it's crazy like how you can overcome something like that.
Krazie Legz is an Insta star and Insta inspiring.
I saw like some Instagram post on him. He was like doing some crazy stuff, and at first I was like, dang, that's crazy. He like doesn't have any legs and he's still doing this.
I get a lot of direct messages or a lot of comments telling me, you know, I'm inspiring, but I just see myself as another dude skating, you know, having fun doing what he loves.
Living his best life, focused on his family and his 4 wheels while getting sick with it.
It's cool to see them do bust a trick and then me to try to copy that trick. And me, if I can copy that trick, it's just as cool because I'm like, I can do that on my hands just like you guys did that with your feet, you know? Oh.
Well, outside of skateboarding, Ernie lives a normal life with his wife and 2 kids. He works, does work around the house, spends time with the family, and of course, takes the kids to football practice. You'll want to follow him on Instagram. He is so inspiring. It's at KL Skate. I'll post it on all my social media pages. But he is an amazing young man, and even better, he says he stopped skating for a while, but he met Isaiah Acosta, who is the jawless rapper, and he said after meeting him, he was inspired to pick up his board once again and rip it up.
Wow. You had that other skateboarder on there. I was thinking, man, he must really inspire other skateboarders, but he's an inspiration to everyone.
Yeah. Oh, big time. You got to see. I mean, people just crowd around and they're just watching him in awe.
Those tricks are amazing.
Put out a hat and get a little cash, and I bet his kids really love that dad can get sick with it.
Oh, absolutely. He said they think they can get sick with it too, but then he has to tell them, wait a minute, this is all practice. This is all practice. He does have sponsorship from several different businesses out there, so they believe in him as well.
Yeah.
And if you've ever tried to ride a skateboard, you know how hard it is what he's doing.
Can't do it.
Okay, thanks, Hub.
Thanks, Javi. That was a great story.